Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to do 5 beginner BMX bike tricks. All right, let's go. Okay, so what you do for the bunny hop is pull on your front, and then this part is a little bit harder. You just want to lift your back wheel up like this, and how you do that is come around, point your feet down. This is the most important part. It's actually a lot easier than you would think. Point your feet down, and then just like kick and sweep. So I'll show you how to do that without lifting up your front wheel. You just scoop. If you put those together, your first bunny hop will probably look like that. After some practice, it'll probably look like the front wheel and then the back wheel. It's okay, you just gotta practice. So then after a while, you'll be able to jump off curbs and stuff. That way you don't have to get off your bike to get off stuff. So you just like that. Alright, the next trick is called a foot jam. All you do is take if you're right foot forward like me, which means you coast with your right foot, then you take your left foot, just go kind of slow, get your left foot, and then like wedge it in between your fork and your tire. You don't like squeeze it in there, you just like put it on your tire, and it kind of carries it into the fork. You don't need to like kick it or anything because that'll hurt, but make sure you do have some kind of okay biking shoes, not like Crocs or anything. Vans are pretty good, 510s are good, whatever you can get. Just don't wear sandals or anything for this trick, or whenever you're biking anytime. So what you do is you just come up, go kind of slow, get your foot, wedge it in there, and then just fakie. I didn't land it that time, but I'll try it again. And then that brings us to our next trick. Now I'm going to show you how to fakie just like this. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is roll up to a curb or do a foot jam. Roll up to a curb, and then, if you're doing a foot jam, put your foot in, just do foot jam, and then look at your stem. This little thing right here is your stem. Look at it, pedal backwards. Well, you don't have to if you have a free coaster, but you probably don't. Just pedal backwards, look at your stem, and then when you want to come out of it, you can either just stop, just pedal forwards instead of backwards, or if you want to be act like you're good, then you can turn your handlebars a little bit and then come out of it like that. You could also roll backwards, hit your brake, and then pivot like that. But those are the easiest ways. The fakie is also really important because this is what you do when you come out of a 180, or if you get into street BMX, you're gonna do these a lot, fakies. So this is pretty important too, just like the bunny hop. Okay, next one is a surfer. So this one's probably the easiest. You get your back foot, put it on your seat, your front foot, put it on your frame, boom, stand up. When you're done, put your front foot back on your pedal. And then if you're left foot forward, then you do it the opposite way, but it's still with your front foot in the front, back foot in the back. This one is what people think is kind of hard if they're not a real biker. If you show this to them, then you'll be like coolest kid. So yeah, this one's pretty fun and easy. The last one is called a bar spin, which is you just spin your bars around like that. It won't be a bunny hop bar spin or anything. You'll just coast and then do a bar spin like that. For the bar spin, the positioning of your body is really important. So whichever foot is forward, you want to make it so that your toes are like almost on the end of the pedal if you have a shorter frame, just so that when you spin it around, it doesn't hit. So you want to have it like the closest you can to your pedal, but not make it like uncomfortable. But that is the most important thing probably. That's what I kept messing up with. And then also, if your seat isn't too high and you can raise it, you might want to do that just a little bit. It doesn't have to be like so you can sit down and pedal, just so that you can pinch it with your knees, just so that the bike doesn't run away from you. And then if you are right foot forward with your right hand, you spin it this way. If you are left foot forward, then you spin it this way with your left hand. And yeah, it's probably the hardest trick. It's not that easy, but it does look cool, and you can tell your friends that you can do a bar spin and they'll be impressed.